Some phone calls are blessings. Some are warnings. And some are not meant to be answered at all. This is the story of Sarah Whitman, a mother who received one last call from her dead son. Sarah Whitman was a night shift nurse in a small town hospital. Every evening, she walked home under flickering streetlights, her mind heavy with grief. 2 years ago, her only son, Mason, had died in a house fire. He was only 9 years old. A bright, curious soul. A boy who loved space documentaries and grilled cheese sandwiches. Since that day, Sarah's life had been a blur of sorrow and guilt. She lived alone now, in a quiet apartment, with pictures of Mason on every wall. But one night, everything changed. At exactly 2:14 a.m., Sarah's phone rang. She glanced at the screen and froze. The caller ID read, Mason, Muba. She hadn't changed or deleted the number. Her hands trembled. She whispered, This has to be a mistake. She let it ring. And ring. And then, it stopped. The next night, the same thing happened. 2:14 a.m. Same number. Same ringtone. But this time, Sarah picked up. Static. A faint whisper. Then, Mom. It's me. Her heart stopped. Mason. No answer. Just a faint, pain breath. Then, help me. And the call disconnected. Sarah didn't sleep for the rest of the night. Her mind spun between logic and panic. Was she hallucinating? Was someone playing a cruel trick? She went to the phone company. No outgoing or incoming logs from that number. And yet, every night, 2:14 a.m., the phone rang, and Mason's voice grew clearer. Flashbacks flooded Sarah's mind. Mason's laughter. His drawings. His last words before the fire, I love you, Mom. Don't be late. She had been late. Caught up in a double shift. When she got home, the fire trucks were already there. She remembered screaming his name. She remembered running toward the flames. She remembered a firefighter holding her back. He didn't make it, they had said. But now, 2 years later, his voice was calling from beyond. She confided in Nina, a fellow nurse with a strange gift. Nina believed in the spiritual world. She told Sarah, sometimes, when a soul dies with fear or regret, it gets trapped between worlds. Sarah asked, why would he call me now? Nina looked at her deeply. Maybe he's ready to be freed. Or maybe he's not the only one on the line. The calls became darker. One night, after Mason's usual soft plea, another voice came through. Low. Distorted. She's mine. That night, Sarah's bedroom mirror cracked. The photo of Mason on her nightstand was face down. And on her phone screen, a message appeared, don't come. Terrified, she turned to Nina. I have to go to him. Nina prepared her for a soul ritual, a trance journey to the in-between. But if you go in, you must find your son. Or you won't come back. Sarah agreed. Under Nina's guidance, Sarah entered the trance. She awoke in a world of burning skies. Ash fell like snow. She stood before the charred remains of her old house. Inside, the house burned endlessly, time frozen in the final day of Mason's life. She heard him. Mom. I'm scared. Sarah rushed through flaming hallways, coughing, crying, calling his name. She found him huddled in the closet, eyes wide with terror. She ran to him, held him. I'm here now. I'm so sorry, baby. I should have been faster. He sobbed, it's not your fault. I waited. I knew you'd come. But suddenly, the walls cracked. From the shadows, a dark figure emerged. The same voice from the calls. You can't take him. His fear is mine. Sarah stood in front of Mason. "Take me instead," the demon screamed. But from their bond, a blinding white light exploded. The flames vanished. The shadows vanished. All that remained was peace. Sarah gasped awake. It was morning. The clock said 2:15 a.m. Her phone was silent. For the first time in 2 years, no call came. Then she noticed it. On her pillow. A small, white feather. She smiled, tears rolling down her cheeks. And then, the faintest whisper. "Thank you, Mom. I'm okay now." Grief is a long road. But love walks with us even through death. Some calls aren't meant to be answered, but some are the last chance to say goodbye. And sometimes, the greatest gift we can give the dead is letting them go.